Hey, good morning, everybody. It has been a long time. Welcome to the Concrete Homestead. There's the sunrise. It's a Saturday morning. We're going to make a short video here and do an outside update. So, thanks for watching. I know it's been a while. We've just been really busy. It's been so cold, rainy. It is really not fun filming when you're so busy and it's so cold. You gotta take your gloves off to film, etc., etc. I just needed a little break from it for a while. So we're gonna try to get back at it. We may not have videos quite as often because we're so busy, but we're gonna do an outside update today. And one update is we got a haircut. Let me explain the haircut a little more. I say I didn't get a haircut for 2 years because of COVID. It's not that I was scared to go to the barber at all. That's just what triggered it. I wanted to see how long I could go without getting a haircut, and it just happened to be 2 years. And this was the look I was going for, but it wasn't happening. So we had to cut it off. Um, didn't get a haircut for 2 years because of COVID. So got the haircut and everything is going great. So we'll turn you around here and do a walk around on the outside, and then we'll make a new video on the inside in a few days. Okay, I think in one of our last videos we were doing trusses. So then the crew came in. Well, I don't know how much I've told you, so I may be repeating myself, but after the trusses, I want to thank that crew for coming in. DJ and I got the sheathing on this side here and realized it was just too much for me at my age, and the height was too much, and it wasn't very fun. So we called the crew back in. They came a couple weeks later. This is end of February I'm talking about, and they put the sheathing on the whole house for me in 4 days. And they framed up that wall there. And then they did all this high framing, these gable ends. I did the easiest fascia, and I did over here fascia, but they did the high fascia for me, and they did a great job and put the underlayment on. We do have 2 rows of ice guard under that underlayment. And we have ice guard in the valley there, as you can see. So that was the end of February, and then so we were semi-dried in. So then we started on windows ourselves. Oh, the crew also put that high window in for me because it was so heavy and they had a lift here. So we started windows. We also took down all the scaffolding that was up. And I'll probably repeat myself, but I think there's 17 windows. So we did, they're very heavy. I couldn't do them by myself. We did a couple after school each evening, and it was just cold, rainy a lot in March, everybody here. And we built a temporary front door, and we actually have it locked now. So that's good. One thing I did get done this week, it was very rough here, and we had all this recycled, not plywood, masonite, and we were using it for a walkway, and I had laid it down everywhere. It was completely covered here with that stuff. Even I had a couple walkways going over there. That's for the framing crews that came in and helped to keep them out of the mud. So I cleaned all that up, and then I took some dirt from the dirt pile and I regraded, I think it was Wednesday. So I made it real nice here. Need a little rain on it to flatten it out. And then I laid down this masonite again. I made a walkway here and a walkway over to my truck where I usually park. So also, as you can see, we're going with asphalt shingles, and we're real excited about that and get that nice shake look on there. And there's a crew coming in to do that for us in a couple weeks. Originally planned, I was gonna try to do all this work myself, but I had to throw in the white flag and get some help. It's just too high for older folk like me, And then there's a crew we're gonna hire to do the shingles. They'll have them done in 1 to 2 days max. If they bring in 2 crews, they might be 1 day, but they'll whip out the shingles. The shingles are here. The drip edge they're gonna do, it's gonna be black shingles. And I'll go over there and get a shot of that. But this is the front. Maybe I'll just walk around and show you, and I'll show you the shingles we picked out, and then we'll go around back and then we'll end the video. More black. So we'll get some footage of that. Yeah, I can't wait to show you the inside on the next video. We have been very busy, and it gets a little discouraging at times, but then you think back how much work you've done. I'm really liking how the dirt's looking there. And here's the side view. That window is not operable, it's just for looks. There's quite a bit of frost on the roof. The Kubota is happy now. He gets to be stored inside. That's a good feeling, to get the sun off of it and keep it from fading. All those Kubotas fade really bad. That's, I guess all equipment does, but so, oh, another good news. Had the hose out. There's the hose. The well's over there. The well, I did the shock on it. I followed the directions of the county, put bleach in it, and a couple times, and there's whole directions I'm not going to get into, but the well passed inspection, so our water's good. So here's the back side. There's the garage. So here's our walkout basement, and I'm hoping we can get this patio door in soon, and the upper patio door. So these windows are all in, and we had, that scaffolding was higher for the fascia. I did all this fascia work here, and then, like I said, the crew did the high work over there. But if you remember, we had scaffolding around the whole house for the fascia work, except the south side. We'll go down here and try to get a little farther view. But what I was getting at, that scaffolding, we actually took it down, then we had to reassemble it to put that window in. There was no other way to get in there. So I'll show you, and you can see the tracks here from the Kubota. We used the Kubota to put those 3 windows in. They're very heavy. So here's our walkout. You can hear some birds chirping, and I can maybe take that scaffolding down today or so. Soon it'll be coming down. So it's really coming together, and we're excited. Getting the shingles on soon, maybe even this week. If not this week, today's Saturday. If not this coming week, it'd be the week after. But we're pretty dried in. There is a couple tiny leaks when we get rain, and we put buckets under it. But I think we'll end this video here. We'll get this out soon. I've got a video on the steps I made from the basement up to the first floor. I need to get that out too. Just haven't felt like editing and stuff. So need to get back at it, and really thank you so much for watching, and that's about it. I don't know what else to talk about today, so we'll see you on the next one, everybody, and have a good one.